Welcome to another edition of Mini Me Crafts. Today we're going to make our brand new flip-flop swap kits. These come in sets of 6 because there's 6 different colors, so you'll get one of each of the different colors. Super cute, great for a beach trip, for a pool party, for summer, you know, school's out for summer or end of summer party with your Girl Scout sisters. So I am going to show you how to make these. They're super simple and really fun. Alright, so these are the finished products. I'm going to slide those out of the way. And then what you'll get is kits that look like this. So they're each individually packaged and everything you need is in there. For this kit, all you need is a pair of scissors. That's it in the way of supplies. So let me slide those out of the way. We're going to make our green and orange flip-flop today. So just dump everything out of your bag. Now these have beads. These kits come with beads, so be careful. The tip that I give often in my videos is if you put a paper towel down, I mean not a paper towel, a towel, like a bath towel or just a hand towel, and pour everything onto that, nothing will roll away. So just be careful with that. You have some of the Stretch Magic cord, and on the end, if you can see that, there's a little piece of tape. So when you get it, you'll be like, well, why is that there? And that's just to help keep your beads on, so you don't have to worry about that while you're beading or stringing. Then you have your the bottom of your flip-flop. You'll have your beads and your tag and pin, which will come last, and then you have your little sun that's going to hang at the bottom of the flip-flop. So there's 2 sides to the flip-flop, and if you look at them, you can kind of tell which one's the up and which one's the knit down. I guess it doesn't really matter, but this is the design that goes up. So I guess they're all lefties, left flops. So flip them so that it would be a left flop version. And there's different holes in the rubber sole. The real tiny one at the very top or tip where the toes would be is where your pin's going to go and your tag's going to go. And then these 3 here are going to be where what you're going to use to string your beads. And then you've got the one at the bottom where you're going to hang your sun. And I would save the pin and the tag and the sun for the end and go ahead and make your actual flip-flop first. Okay, so you've got your cord, and the first thing you want to do is not the tape end, but the other end. String it through the large hole that's on the top of your flip-flop, okay? So you're stringing it from the bottom of the flip-flop up. And you see how that tape is going to hold the wire, keep it from going through the hole, okay? And then you don't have to worry while you're stringing, okay? So then you're going to string in a pattern. Since the bottom is green, the first bead color you use is the accent color, okay? So in this case it's orange, and these are really easy to string. Sometimes it's a little hard to find where the hole in the beads are, and you're just going to alternate, okay? So in this case we're doing orange first so that the orange is against the green base, and then green, and we're going to alternate. And what we'll end up with on both sides is 3 of the green beads and 4 of the orange beads on each side of your flip-flop. Just alternating, and honestly you can really do whatever pattern you want given the beads that you have in each bag. It doesn't have to be alternating. You can do something different if you'd like, but you will be putting it'd be what, 7 beads on each side. So that's how it's going to look when you're done. So you start with the coordinating color, okay? So if the base is one color, then you'll start with the other color bead and then string from there. Okay, then you're going to go take your string and put it down through, if you're looking at your flip-flop, it's going to be the left side. Honestly, it doesn't matter. You could do the right side too. Okay, I guess I'm just used to doing left, so I do that. But you're stringing it through, and then let me show you. That's going to make the first edge of the flop. Okay, and then I'm going to flip it over just so you can see. So I have my string coming through one of these bottom holes. Now remember, not this hole at the very bottom. That's where your sun's going to go. And then you're just going to string it through the hole next to it. Okay, so you'll have a loop just like that. Okay, then you'll be ready to flip it over on the other side and start stringing the beads are going to be heading up a different direction, basically heading from the bottom of the flip-flop to the top of the flip-flop. Again, starting with the coordinating color. So in this case, it's our orange. So you'll go orange, green, unless you decide on a different pattern, and that's fine. You are going to have more beads of the coordinating color than you have of the base or the sole of your flip-flop. So you'll have actually 6 of the green, in this case, of the one with the color, that's the color of the base, and then you'll have 8 of the other color. Okay, so then you get the other side strung, and then you're going to go right down through the top hole where you started. Okay, same hole. So you're going to get to the other side, or flip to the other side, and you're going to see that you've got the taped end, and then you've got the strung end. Okay, so you have to still kind of hang on to this. You don't want the beads to all fall out. But what I do is I make a little bit of room. I kind of wiggle my Stretch Magic cord, so I have a little bit more on either end. Okay, and then what you can do is just take a take the scissors and cut the piece of tape off. You don't really have to do this if you've got enough of your cord. You can just kind of also tie the knot without taking the tape off. Just pull your cord a little bit more. So now you've got your 2 cords. You've got to be real careful at this point because both ends are open. If you let go of them, then the beads can all fall off. And you're going to have 1 pony bead in your, you're probably wondering what you're going to use this for. And this is to help finish your flip-flop. So you're going to string that bead on, it doesn't matter, either end. Okay? And then you're going to tie. Now, square knot is great. This Stretch Magic has to be, the knot has to be tied very, very tight. Okay? So I did right over left. Now I'm going to do my left. Okay, over right, through the bunny hole. Right, and then this is the point where I want to pull this knot really, really tight. If I don't pull it very tight, it's just going to loosen up on me and fall apart. And a lot of people are afraid. You see how tight I'm pulling that? A lot of people are afraid because they think the cord's going to break. But that's what this Stretch Magic was designed to do, is to stretch and not break. So once you've got it pulled really tight, it's not going to let go, and you can take and trim the edges. Now, I like to leave a little bit in the trim because if you cut them too close, it could slip through that knot. But so that little bead is just on the bottom there, and it's going to keep everything on the top of your flip-flop. Is that adorable or what? Okay, so you just got to, the only waste you have here is just a little bit of the Stretch Magic, and then you're going to take your sun. Now, your sun is the coordinating color, and it's on a split ring. Okay. So if you have fingernails, it works best. Just open the split ring, okay, and then you can just feed it on to the bottom of your sun. Just twist it on, and there you go. Okay. Sometimes if you put this on, if you feed it a different way, the sun might be like that, and that's okay. Just take the split ring off, and you can refeed it the other way. And then you've got the small hole at the top, and that's where your we'll put our. I'll go this way. Now let me put this on first. So we got our flip-flop, and then our tag is we can put the tag in the front or the back. Doesn't matter. So feed it on the string, and there you go. Alright. So fun, easy to make, only needs scissors, no waste at all. Okay, just a little bit here. And you've got these 4 really cute colors. This is the one we just made, the green and the orange. We have purple and green. We have turquoise and orange. We have yellow and pink. And you'll get, we have the pink and the light pink and the purple. And then we have the blue and the red. And you'll get one of each of those. It's a set of 6 when you order. So thanks so much for watching. Hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.